I want to check out this League of Legends TCG and how it plays. It's called RIFTBOUND. So there's this 3-minute video that explains how to play it. If the mechanics seem cool, maybe I'll just try it at home for fun or something. But apparently the decks are kind of hard to find right now. So, okay, let's watch this and learn something new, hopefully.
How to play Project K in under 3 minutes. Step 1. Acquire 2 decks. This might be hard, considering that these decks are not available and easily accessible. Step 2. Set up the board. Each deck has a legend and a champion card, which are available from the start of the game. Next, you'll want to filter out
the cards are, I don't know who made the cards actually, but like they look very similar to the, like kind of like the Digimon cards a little bit so far, from what I see at least.
rune cards, which have a white background, and place them in the rune pile. You'll want to then look for cards
those
with
like
black
Dawn,
dots,
like in
which
One
are
Piece?
your battlefield cards, and one from each player will be placed on the battlefield.
Are those like stadiums in Pokemon? Sorry, I'm not even listening to the video anymore.
Next, you'll want to shuffle your deck of blue cards, and these will be placed on the deck slot. The way the battlefields are chosen will depend on the format and the number of players you are playing with. Place a coin to track score for both players. Step 3. Start playing the game. Both players draw 4 cards. The player that goes first can be determined by shuffling the battlefields and selecting one at random. During the mulligan phase, both players can choose 2 cards to move to the bottom of the deck and then draw that many. At the start of each player's turn, you may draw 1 card, then draw 2 ready runes from the rune pile. The last player plays an extra rune on the first turn. Runes allow you to play different cards, including units, gear, which can be placed on units, as well as spells, which can be used during combat, your turn, or as a reaction. To play a card, you must exhaust the number of runes on the top left. The color of your runes does not matter for playing cards, but for recycling. Some cards will recycle runes, which move the runes to the bottom of the rune pile. Recycling can be done on exhausted runes. During your turn, if you have the resources, you can play the champion card from the champion zone, and also trigger the ability of your legend. Any cards that have been used this turn will be exhausted. At the start of your turn, all exhausted cards become ready and can be used.
Is it lagging on your end? I feel like it's lagging on my end.
When units enter the field, they are played in the exhausted state and cannot take any actions. An active unit can move from your base to a battlefield. If there are enemy units on the battlefield, you start a combat. During the combat phase, each player sums up the might value at the top right and then divides that as total damage to the opposing units. Each unit has health, which is equivalent to the amount of its might, and at the end of the combat phase, units that don't die return to full health. If the attackers live, take control of the battlefield and score a point. If the defenders live, the defenders then stay and the attackers are either killed or return to base. Units can only move from battlefield to your base unless they have the effect ganking. To move a unit from a battlefield to another battlefield, you must move it to your base first, then from your base to the target battlefield. When starting a new turn, if you have units controlling a battlefield, you get 1 point. To win the game, a player must score 8 points. The final point can only be earned by conquering both battlefields or by holding a battlefield until the player's next turn. If at 7 points and you conquer a battlefield and you have not taken control of the other battlefields, you get to draw 1 card instead of gaining a point. And that's pretty much it. Almost all you need to know to play Project K in under 3 minutes.
Interesting. I mean, I kind of zoned out for some of it, but it looks like there's something, I think it was, looks like there's something called stadiums and kind of like Donner Land. And then it sounds like there might be like a commander of some sort, like, or the leader of some sort. Interesting. I'm curious if this is gonna blow up or, yeah, I never thought. Anyways, yeah, let's play some games.